What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Got the meerkat and the wiener and the cabeller. What's up? Rah. Wait. Get it. Get it. What's up, buddy? What's up? Woo. Man, oh man. Look at that view. Did you guys hear that? Do you know who that was? Frosty! He can't see me. He's looking into the sun if he looks at me. Frosty! Oh, he's looking. Oh boy. Beans is still over there trying to move, sounding like an elk. He did it again. Morning everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Woo. This is my lovely wife and my 40 acres in northeast Oklahoma. We've got cattle, pigs, donkeys, 3 dogs, 3 boys, in no particular order. There's the loudest donkey and the loudest dog. Every time you graze, they go straight ripping. Howdy.
Good morning.
Morning. This is awkward. Like you're in the bathroom, but you're not going to the bathroom, right?
No.
Okay, that's good. Cabela. Hey. Frosty's mooing for you.
Is he?
Yep, he's waiting.
I'm a coming.
All right.
You'll be all fine.
All right, we'll see you on the other side. Hang on. I still don't like it, and it's crooked. It needs to be bigger, but man, you don't realize when you order these silly things. Hang on. That's a 15-inch. So we got this beautiful front porch, and we replaced the light that was up here to see if we could match our garage doors. And we don't want one of those up here because those are like 10,000 lumens, stay off my driveway kind of lights. But this one definitely needs to come away from the house and come out and be bigger. So I think we need like a 21-inch up there or something, but that is an LED, which we can change colors. We can make it yellow. That way it doesn't draw bugs. Red doesn't draw bugs. All that good stuff. So we'll get a bigger one. First world problems, right? But I'll probably put that light over the door of the well house, or maybe Ray's barn. We'll see. So we'll figure it out. Let's get a bag of cubes and go feed the big cows. I'll show you the calves though. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's he doing? I love your horns. They're just like your daddy's. They're just like your daddy's. Yep. Little donk. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? It's okay. Hi, buddy. Franklin. He's head down eating. Taters. Miss Belle. What you doing? Man, she's looking leaner being in here, which is basically because I feed the big cows so well. But it's not like she's not eating, man. Can I say hi? Yeah? You won't let me do this in the big pen. Yeah, I know. Still grumpy little Gus. Honey and Princess. Can't see them right here, but that's all right. Hey, if you were just a little bit nicer. Yeah, I know. Let me check your bag and your hind end. Will you spin for me? Huh? I don't see any bag whatsoever. No bag whatsoever. Let's go check on the big cows. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, man? What's up? You want some cubes? You want some cubes? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right there. That's the spot. That's the spot. Oh, right there. Yep. Oh, that's the spot. That's it. Woo. All right. Who's hungry? Blue. What you doing, bub? Let me start your water. We'll get you going. Allie! What you think, little lady? So, some of y'all may not like this, but I think I'm ready to wean Allie. I don't think it's gonna get cold again, like below 30, and Allie's certainly capable of handling it. I'll check with Miss Ray, but I believe she's almost 6 months old, and it's just time. So I'm gonna see if today I can get Lucy in the 8-acre pasture, Allie in the 8-acre pasture, and Little Donk over there as well. The only thing is I really don't want, do I want to do that? I don't want Lucy, I'm sorry, I don't want Glory and Allie to be able to touch noses, because we don't want Glory and Allie to be able to touch noses. So we'll see what we're gonna do. Got their water going right here, and somebody the other day, which I do it about once a week, but somebody called me out again, which they're probably new, that's all right. Somebody called me out because the trough was almost empty. Man, I can't win if I lose. The reason the trough was almost empty is because once or twice, every 10 days or so, depending on the weather, like during the summer, you gotta do it more often because pollen's really gross and nasty and it turns the water green. I actually do let them run dry. I actually had drained it. I mean, golly, people. I pulled the plug, let the water drain, and when it gets down that low, I always rinse it out and get all the iron out of there. They drink it way too fast for it to be algae. So I let it run down, run all the iron out of it, and in the process, some coons had gotten in there and left some tracks, and I thought it was kind of funny looking that we had Rickies and Ronas swimming in our trough. But apparently, somebody didn't think it was as funny as I did. Whew, the bacon bus is quick. Hang on, let me get the pigs buckets too.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, you stinkers. Hang on a minute. Get the pigs some food. Spread them out so they don't fight too much. Can I see it? Morning, baby.
Good morning.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Get them sidetracked. Get Beans. Come here, buddy. Benjamin. Beans. Oh my goodness. Hey, get off of that. He's just being opportunistic. He'll go over there here in a second. Nope. Nope. Psh, 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 psh. Turn around. Turn around. Wrong round. Hey, come here. Come here. Psst, 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 psst. You see that right in front of your face, right? Okay. Woo. There we go. He's perfect for Kyle. All right, now we'll get the pigs a little bit more. Is that better? Is that better? Dizzy. Frosty. 3 scoops.
Yeah, I did 2 last night and then 3 this morning.
Looking good, buddy. All right, I'm gonna go feed the big cows because I actually drove away from them.
Yeah, then.
They're pleased. All right, I'm sorry. I had to help make sure Beans got his food. You know what I'm saying? Beans has been a bit of an issue since he was born. You know what I'm saying? What? Dude, it's deer, man. Calm down. Ms. Nellie. Good morning. Feeding on the fence line this morning. Feeding on the fence line, which don't hurt any. It don't hurt anything as long as they get their horns out the right way. Yep. This is the trench we got to fill for sure. There's Miss Allie. She's the one I want to wean. Well, I tell you what I need to do is kick the rocks back in the hole and then fill it, because there are some big ones. Donkeys! Lucy, you ready to go on a date? You ready to go on a date? She's like, no way, man. And she's not in heat yet, so I might, we'll see. I may not do it today. The wise thing would be to bring Allie over here and wean her first. That way she's separated from Glory, can't get nose to nose. And then once she's weaned here in about 6-8 days, then put Lucy, which it'll take, when they can't touch nose to nose, it took 48 hours for all 4 of those calves to wean. 3 calves. 48 hours, they were golden because they couldn't touch each other, couldn't touch noses. So I have no doubt that Allie will be the exact same way. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Wean Allie, wait about a week, because on schedule by numbers days, Lucy should be in heat next week. My gosh. Blue. What's up, buddy? What's up? What you think, man? What you think? It's all right. June bug. All right, we got some errands to run. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Beautiful day, my goodness. We are under a wind warning though, so you be sure and lay low. We won't want you blowing away, okay? MJ, just like his dad, they eat hay and then they lay down in it. Honey. All right, what are we looking at here? 66 degrees. Miss Ray and I just got back from Tractor Supply, and we picked up some totes to start storing some Christmas decorations in, because right now they're just kind of laying around the garage and they're organized, but they are gonna get really dusty if we don't put them away. So we went and got some totes because they're on sale. Anyway, but I stopped. Goose, how, look, that bag blew out of the back of my side-by-side. It's blowing across the pasture and Goose mad at it. So we'll go get that here in a second. But here's what we need to do. We need to lay this red PEX. What was I saying? I was telling a story. I'm sure it was interesting. We need to lay this red PEX from where I stopped the water right there all the way to this back pasture, because before I move Lucy or Allie, before anybody can go in that pasture, we've got to at least bury the water line, because right now there's like a 2-foot trench in between the pastures and we don't want anybody breaking a leg or something like that. So that's what we're going to do first. But also I went to Lock Plumbing, Electric, Heating and Air, whatever, and I looked at the wire you guys have been telling me that I need to run. They're saying, I'm going to annotate it right here, this 2-gauge thing, they've got aluminum and it's actually got like 6 pieces in it, or 6 strands. I don't think we need all that. I think we need this right here. So that's actually what I'm gonna probably go get. I am gonna direct bury it. I'm not gonna worry about PVC. The only reason is if you were to run PVC from here to there that you wanted to like pull wire through, you'd have to do like a 2-inch PVC. Like it's not gonna, I think you'd have a pretty hard time pulling this wire. I'm not sure some of you guys understand. Pulling something 300 feet with bends in it is not gonna happen. So worst case scenario, if we ever have to dig this up or something like that, I'll probably just leave it and run a new line. So anyway, let me pull this red hose here and see what we're working with. Whew. I found it. I found it, Franklin. Franklin, I found it, brother. Fiona, that's the water line. Shoo. All right, listen, trust me, that's 2 feet deep. And there was a trick I learned from the plumber that did, hang on. I'm gonna show you my heart rate right now. Which actually it's 124. And your max heart rate is 220 minus your age. So that's like 180. So I'm like 50 some beats off my max heart rate. Which is great, because I've been moving and shaking for like 45 minutes trying to find this and burying that. Well, let me backtrack. The water line comes to right here, runs straight to that spigot. But we've had a trench here for like the last month, and we've needed to tap into this. Well, I couldn't leave it exposed because we had that frost coming. Now, I think it still froze because I only buried it like right there, and then the trench opens up. So only about 10 feet off of this line was that even buried. So anyway, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, that rock right there, I had on top of that. So I knew when I was digging, I wouldn't stab through my water line. But if I did, I've got their parts to fix it. But regardless, now I need to go get the T that goes that way. I guess I need two T's because I gotta go east and west. So let me run get those, and I got to dig a little bit more than I thought. But anyway, this is way under 2 feet. This is buried 2 feet deep. I know the camera doesn't look like it, but trust me, that's down there quite a bit. The camera flattens everything out. And remember, when you're watching me, the camera adds 10 pounds. And I've got 4 cameras on me. I've got one here, 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 and here. When you add a 5th camera, I look like this guy. Yeah, I'm not filming with 4 cameras. I'm just fluffy. I'm warm. I'm warm. When did the last freeze? I was warm for your form. I'm good to go. Whew. Update time. So I've got a T running over to the 8 acres. This is the original blue line that runs to what we call the calf pen right now. And this is what's going to run to our garden area / garage, back of the house, whatever. So I've got them all teed off. They're pushed connect fittings, which some people are indifferent about, but listen, these push connect fittings are a lifesaver, and they've been around for a number of years now. The only thing we can't do, because the soil is sandy and loamy, we don't want to just bury these as is. So I've got some tape that I used on every other junction around here, but I don't know that these don't leak yet. So what we need to do, and this is just here because I'm not ready to run my line that far yet, or ready to terminate it. I need to turn the ball valve on over there, and we should have water sticking out of the top of that, poking out, shooting out, whatever, the top of that red pipe here in a second. So let's turn that on. June came to help. Nellie came to help. Glory came to help. So let's turn this on. See right here? I've got that tape wrapped around that junction because that touches, it's saran wrap, man. It's on there. I didn't worry about it throwing this one because I've got a meter box. So now it's on. So we shouldn't be any water coming out of anything right here, unless we flip that ball valve. Everything looks dry as a bone. Yep. We should have, obviously by now, water coming out over there. Sweet. For no more than the cost, I'm going to put a meter box in right there, just in case we ever have to mess with that or replace anything, because it's a very small price. I think it's like $40 to put a meter box in right there. That way I've got all those junctions exposed, and we can make sure we never have any issues. So I also need to since I'm going to terminate that over there with a hydrant. I also need another hydrant because we're going to put one in there, we decided, and we're going to put another one somewhere else. Oh, over by the we're going to have a run along the pink pasture, along Ray's pasture. We're going to have a run along there, an alley. So we need to put a junction over there too. So, man, if you want to burn some calories, grab a shovel and a rake. My goodness. Man, boys and girls, what's the daggone temperature now? Hang on. 73 degrees. You think I'm kidding, son? Hope that was in focus. So we ran to the big box and they had almost everything we needed. And they even had meter boxes, but I forgot to grab one because that's how I roll. We're still gonna set this hydrant. Let me show you where. And we'll get the meter box for this right here tomorrow when you guys tell me which of those two screenshots is the wire I should get. I think it's the 6.2 UHFB direct burial something. I think that two gauge stuff, dude, I believe I ran that 2 gauge stuff when I wired the whole stinking cabin. I just don't see why I need that for this run for 3 little old water heaters. And I don't even know if I'll run 3. I mean, if I leave one of the gates open, I only have to run 2 water heaters. So I understand the voltage drop over 300 feet. I understand that's the reason, but I just don't see why I gotta spend that much money. I just don't. Ain't gonna do it. All right. So we got, and notice the difference here. See, oh, you're a stealthy little stinker. You and your boy, you are. My goodness. I have no idea when they got there. I've been working on this and putting it together, and here's Belle. Notice the difference in level. Okay, this needs about a foot of dirt on it, and it'll be level, so don't judge that. And it's going down in a huge hole right here, but we got to cut this. Oh, don't, not right now. Not right now, no. Forgot what that sounded like since this morning. But anyway, we're gonna cut this right about here. So hang on a second, let me make a mark, and then we'll spit shine it so we can get dirt off of it. Where are you going? Come here. Oh, that looks pretty square. Woo. Hey, we don't have to spit shine it because it had a little residual in it. All right, so here's what I did, and I'm not displeased with it. We'll go right here, which gives us plenty of room to open and shut that gate. And Jeremiah, our fence guy, left us some posts. I don't know that my tractor will press them down, but we might be able to bug Jeremiah if we have a big enough fence project to come out here. I got quite the audience this morning. I'm okay with that. I tested to see if it leaks. It does not. I'm kind of pressed for time. We got a couple things we got to take care of here before we get this video out. I tested it. I'm good. What he wants me to do is drive a T-post on this side of the bucket, so we know that when he drives that, like if we put, like, there's my line, if we drive a post this side of that, give me a minute, Belle, give me a minute. I know you hear me. I know. Don't stomp at me. But they heard these stinking rocks in the bucket. They think they're getting cake for the second time today. No. Yeah. Stinker. Anyway, if we put a T-post on this side of the red and this side of the red, we can backfill that. That way he knows he can drive a post right here. The gate will clear, and that'll keep cows from running right into our post right there. I've thought about putting it over here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I don't have to fill this today. It's not going to freeze tonight. So let me know your thoughts if I need to move this over or what you guys think. Here's proof that it works. That took a little longer than I anticipated. I was like, so anyway, it's crazy. Then you can hear it running out the bottom. Technology, what are you gonna do? But tomorrow, Miss Belle, in case you didn't know, tomorrow it's gonna be 40 degrees. Do you know what it is right now, Belle? Do you know what the temperature is right now? It's currently 73 degrees. Tomorrow, there's a high of 40. That's a 33 degree temperature swing. Then you know what's gonna be on Wednesday? Hang on, I'm gonna tell you. On Wednesday, it's gonna be 68. What is up with that? What is it? Belle, you doggone it. You're just ornery little cuss, you know it? All right, with that, me and Belle and the posse are, oh, ow! Belle may or may not be here tomorrow. See ya.